Okay, so here we are again, and we're now with Rita Hastagian, who is a sculptor and a teacher. Hello, Rita.
Hello, how are you?
Great, how you doing?
Good, good.
Good, so we're gonna actually be learning about how to make a sculpture with Renaistone. You're gonna be teaching me, I'm gonna be doing it, so that's gonna be really exciting.
Yeah.
And first tell me a little bit about you as a sculptor and a teacher. What do you do exactly?
Okay, I'm a sculptor of all different mediums. I use clay, stone, wood.
So you're a pro. You've seen it all.
Yeah, I've seen it all. I've seen a lot of different materials in my time, and I teach mold making and life casting and all different classes to students of different skill levels. So today I'm going to teach about the Renaistone and how to do casting into a mold.
Okay, so let's see, how do we get started here? What do we have first of all here?
Okay,
we have
the Renaistone product is, this is the powder component.
Okay.
And we have a liquid catalyst here as well.
Let's get started. What do I do first?
Okay, the first thing we want to do is measure out our liquid catalyst. This is an activator for the product. So we are going to mix 1 part of this to 4 parts of the powder.
Okay.
And so I've estimated that this mold is going to take about 16 ounces of the liquid portion. So if you want, you can go ahead and actually pour into this bucket 16 ounces of the catalyst.
Okay, so let me, hold on a minute. Let's see, 16.
Yep.
Well, there's 30. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's right on there.
Yes.
How convenient. All right.
You got it.
16 ounces. Now, what do I want to do first? Do I want to put the powder into the liquid or the liquid into the powder?
You want to put the powder into the liquid.
Okay, so I'm going to put the liquid in here first.
Yep.
Great. Do that. All right, so I'm just going to start to mix these together, okay?
Yep.
Here we go. All right. Oh, you just said sift. Okay, next time we'll be more sift.
Yep. You're going to just
see if I can do this, then anybody can do this. All right, let's sift that slowly. Okay.
I'm probably going to help you add the powder in, so that way you can concentrate on mixing, if that's okay.
Did I just get demoted?
No, I don't think you're demoted. I'm just trying to provide a little assistance.
Thank you, kind teacher.
What you can see that I'm doing is just kind of shaking the dry mixture.
Can I help do that?
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
What you want to do is start stirring a little bit more aggressively to start working the liquid and powder together, and then I'll concentrate on putting the rest of the stone in here.
Say no more. Cut to the chase, Rose. I got it.
You got it. So I'm giving you a second so that once the consistency is a little more even, then sorry.
Oh, no problem.
I'm gonna put a little more powder in here. The rest of the dry mixture. Okay. We've got almost all of it in there. Okay. Oop. And that's it. Okay, so now we're ready to pour.
Okay, so where do I want to start?
You just want to start at the lowest part of the mold.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just put that right.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
And while you're doing that, I'm just going to vibrate the mold.
Can I go to the other
bit.
one over there now? All right.
You can actually keep it flowing in one place and let the material like naturally fill the mold on its own.
Look at that.
Flowing. Yep, so go ahead, keep pouring.
Okay.
You want to make sure you pour it while it's nice and liquid. Because we only have a limited amount of time to work with the material. Okay. So
before it all turns into stone.
Yeah. So you can use your stick to kind of like scrape it out, but you see how the material is kind of flowing into the mold.
Beautiful.
You are doing a great job, Rose.
Well, I'm telling you, I must have been an artist in a past life because.
Okay. So we're almost to the top. How much more do we have left in there?
Oh, you know, just about a scrape worth.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay. If you notice what I was doing underneath the mold is I was kind of tapping. Yep, you can just kind of tap. And the bubbles are actually rising to the surface when that happens because of the vibrations, okay? So one thing I noticed is that I guess we may have underestimated the amount of material just a little bit. And at home, you know, if that happens to other mold makers and casters, you can always mix another batch of Renaistone and top it off. So that way we can fully fill the mold. Another technique of mixing and pouring would be to mix a small batch first and brush in all the details beforehand using the paintbrush that came in the box. So you can brush it in and make sure that you've actually gotten all the wing details and the facial features. And then once you're finished brushing it in, you can make the rest of the batch and pour it into the mold.
And why would you want to do that? Is that for instance, a really large sculpture or something?
Exactly.
Okay.
The larger of a mold that you have to cast, you want to work in small batches at a time. The material will stick to itself, and because you have a time constraint, you don't want to mix up too much because it's going to set up. And then that's a waste of money and time and everything. Yeah. So whenever you do something large scale, you mix the little batches at a time.
And then you can brush it in.
You can take your time. And then once the first layer, that's called the gel coat, is put in there, you can mix a bigger batch and just pour the rest of the Renaistone behind it.
Great. Well, look at this already. It's so pretty and already setting.
Yeah. My next project, I think I want to use it in one of my next classes because I'm going to be teaching a mold making class, and we're going to do a brush on mold on figures and heads. So that way my students will learn that there's an alternative to stone carving. They can cast and still have a product that looks like stone, as opposed to actually carving the stone themselves.
And how did I do compared to your 3-year-olds? Did I match up with them?
You did much better than my
the cut?
Yes, you make the cut.
Oh, yay. So thank you so much for coming on, Rita. Really great to have you. Thank you for teaching me.
Yeah,
I'm ready for my next art class.
All right, sounds good.
All right, thank you very much. Well, that's all the time we have for today, but thank you so much for joining us, and make sure you check out Renaistone at your local art stores. And if they don't have it yet, it's brand new, so you can make sure that they go ahead and get it by asking them about it. You can also check it out at www.renastone.com. The great artist Michelangelo once said, "A man paints with his brains, not with his hands." So today we salute Renaistone because it's the smart and quick and efficient way of sculpting. Bye for now.